So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard on a warm Florida day. And these are my inspiration photos, just the little pictures that came off the back of the calendar. And I'm going to pick watercolors from one and maybe shapes from another one and use the trees from a third and think about the sky or the sunset sky, whatever about, just, I'm going to start. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to start. I know I want some more scapes in my repertoire. I think I'm going to give myself permission to start with some white metallic from Anita's in the sky, because a lot of skies seem to be more white than anything. And I just want to see, what's that? I just want to see what happens when I do that. I like a streaky blue sky as much as the next person at the beach. And I haven't really ever started with just the white metallic. Now I do get to a point where I tend to want to overwork what I've got. And there's no doubt about the white being very sheer. The white's going to be sheer no matter what, because it's metallic. Pearly metallic. I used to refer to it as pearls, so I'm going to try and steal a little more paint, put it right over the top edge, and just sort of smooth that in with my fingers. Because as much as I love my OXO omelet turning spatula, and I do, and they are available on the Amazon link below, show more, nothing works better than your fingers in some instances. So what I want to do is bring this color down a little further, like a lot further, so I'm just going to keep going. And this was this is another Anita's color. It's a Bahama Blue. I'm not putting it directly on the canvas so much as on the white paint, because I want to make sure that I don't stain weird shapes into the canvas as I put them down. But I kind of think if I put what I consider to be a little more paint than I need on, that I'll get coverage down below where I'm worried about. And I'm liking the striations in the sky. I really am. They look like clouds on a very blue sky day. I am just going to keep on doing that. And even my tile starts clean at the beginning of the day, so I can take my spatula and remove any paint that's on it. And then I'm going to very cautiously, again, try and smooth that across so that I lose that little bit of canvas on the edge that shows through usually where I start my spatula. The edge is pretty well covered. I don't have too many things popping down through, and I can always go back tomorrow on a dry sky. I could even make it a, what is that thing? I don't know what that thing is, but I do know, thank you Vanessa, that I have tweezers. I pulled that thing out. So goodbye thing. Doesn't matter if I go down below where my line of demarque, where my horizon line is. Who knows what this is going to be anyway. This might be just stage one. So where are my little cribs? I had a wonderful color in here. That very greeny turquoisey. So I'm going to try and use some of that green and some brighter turquoise. I might even put some of that lighter green in the front right here. And I never really push my angles down, so maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. And it doesn't matter to me right now that I have schmutz on my spatula, because it's blue schmutz. And as the colors mix, they create the impression, at least for me, of the color changing water. Of course, I wish I'd put a beach in first, to be honest with you, but I'm probably just going to not worry about that right now for a second. And at least at the moment, I have my first angled beach scene, which is okay. You know, you got to start somewhere. And I don't know how much further I want to go. And if I have a horizon line I don't really like, I can always put like an island or some land in the distance. But it often fades. Sea mist will fade the distant land. I grew up in Maine on the coast, in the summers anyway. I'm going to run that all the way down so I don't have to think about it again. And it's not the same, but it gives the impression. So I'm going to rinse this. Actually, I'm going to wipe this spatula off. I keep a nice studio damp rag available. And I tend to like white sand beaches as much as the next person. But I got to try some new stuff. And this new stuff is going to be to combine that gold with that white and see what happens. And maybe put my glasses on for this stage. Yes! Oh, that's going to be a big help in a lot of ways. Yeah, glasses. Novel idea. So I'm thinking that I can combine that gold and that metallic from Anita's, but I'm not sure. And I don't even think it would matter too much if I had some blue interrupting it. I'm not sure what it's going to look like because I haven't done exactly this before. And if I feel like it, hello tweezers, thank you Vanessa. Maybe, come out. I need sharper tweezers. I did order some from Amazon. I have an Amazon link if you guys want to help me out. Underneath, show more underneath the video. It's the first blue link, and every time I need something, I put what I want and purchase it under there. But if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. So that's not hurting my feelings any. But I'm really thinking I might want to just go ahead and use some more of that white metallic and see what it looks like. Kind of looked like the edge on a wave there for a second. It kind of looks like it shouldn't be in there at all. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to take a skewer and add a few little things going on. I could even very easily dip that skewer into some white. I've got this right here. Just going to take the excess right off my spatula. It's an oxo spatula. It's the one of the first few things on the Amazon link. There's 2 sizes. So I'm all done. I know, you're used to me doing that. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. This might be a great one to hang a palm tree over in, but I'm not confident that I want to do all of the processes on the same day. So maybe I'd be smart to just put this aside, with the exception of those marks there. I don't mind sticking my skewer into the wet paint and dragging it ever so gently, because for me it looks like wind on the water. And I like the fact that I've got some puddles of paint next to the naked spots on the canvas, because that looks like something that needs to be fixed to me. And right now, I know I have drips right down my side. So, for the moment, it's important for me to fix them. At least in my mind. And if I've got something else, that was my arm, yeah. Clever girl. Well, if you have a heavy enough layer of paint, while it's still wet, it will relax. And you can save yourself a myriad of things. So this beach scene could have, you know, whatever rocks. You can't have that thing in the middle of the sky. And if I'm going to use my skewer, where'd it go? I don't see it anymore. It was upside down. There it is. So a few little marks in the sky from a skewer aren't going to hurt my feelings either. If you have too much of a puddle, you can't blow it out. And it's probably too late to blow anything out there, but I kind of like what I've got. in spite of the fact that I keep seeing things that don't belong in it. And I really kind of think I could scratch in another life and be pretty happy. So anyway, so I guess I'm going to leave this as part 1, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll put a little more of that blue to camouflage that edge right now. Somewhat. Might need to, might want to fix stuff, but I think I can do it tomorrow, and I guess we'll find out. So, I should tell you guys, if you want to help me out, you should check the Teespring clothing underneath the video. There's all over print t-shirts and leggings. You should check out Facebook, Expressionist Art Studio, totes and more. Takes you to my Fine Art America and pixels.com, where you can see stuff I've been posting, even if it's just for fun. Since 2013, I just added some really cool stuff there. So my paint pouring recipes under the video. Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter are under the video. Thank you for 85,000 subscribers. If you are interested in helping support the studio, and I could use all the support I can get, it's a $10 minimum, and you can find the exhibition video that will show you the prizes for any given month's drawing right underneath. Excuse me, right on the end screens in the last 20 seconds. I got distracted, pardon me. I'm going to have to put a cloud or something over there. Maybe I'll just have to learn to live with it, because it looks pretty good otherwise. So I love you guys, and I'm sure there's things I haven't told you. Like there's 1,000 videos plus, and 11 playlists by the 100, and another 13 playlists by the genre. And if you leave me comments, I'll answer you. What else can I tell you? Thank you for all the contributions that you have kept me painting in the past, and thank you for the wonderful comments you give me all the time. You keep my morale boosted. Well, times are weird. I should probably just have left those weird shapes in there, but I love the colors of that ocean, and it would be really easy to think that it might be okay to leave it. So if you want to do this, and you do it similarly, and then you don't decide to put a palm tree in, nobody's going to make you. Certainly not me. I've got a little bit of paint on my tile that's still wet, and I'm going to put it on my top edge because it looks like it needs a little bit. And I'm going to remember that basically was Anita's Bahama Blue and Anita's White Metallic. Created a really pretty sheer effect. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Done with part 1. And who knows what's going to happen with part 2. Could be rocks or an island or trees, and maybe nothing. Maybe I'll just post part 1 for now and leave you in anticipation. I love you guys. I will see you. Whoa. Wow. I hope you could see more than that for most of that. That would be bad. I forgot I changed my camera angle yesterday. Well, I apologize for that. I guess you can see it now. Alright, so like I said, I apologize. I'll see you guys anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Please give me a thumbs up and watch the videos longer to keep me here. Bye.